With the 2024 Royal Rumble not that far off, what are the plans in place for one Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief? Well, Ringside News has broken an interesting story pertains to WWE's current top contender for Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble begins at the start of every year, one of the biggest events ever. And the link will be in the comments section down below. It basically states Randy Orton returned to WWE and he eventually inked an exclusive deal with SmackDown that will see him on the same brand as the Bloodline. During the Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer mentioned that he was told that Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns is an option for the Royal Rumble. As of right now, it's WWE's strongest option because after other top names seem to be busy with other programs at this time. Basically states, I know that it was under consideration. I also know that there were other ideas too. I thought I watched Raw or on Monday night that it was going to be Roman versus Randy at the pay-per-view. There are ideas, but it's possible that there were other ideas too. So we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. This is the strongest by far you could do Punk, but it's too early, and Punk is with Rollins. Kevin Owens is going with Logan Paul. Now, even though I'm no fan of Meltzer, I really have to agree with that statement that it makes more sense for Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. And yeah, people might actually see this as more of a WrestleMania match between the two, which I think would have been the better way to go. Randy Orton wins the Royal Rumble, chooses to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, gets the win over the Tribal Chief and wins the Universal Championship, has one more title run before retirement. Randy Orton has been with the company for many years, full-time, hardworking guy. No doubt about it, he would be the perfect choice to beat Roman Reigns in the event that they can't get The Rock to make WrestleMania by that point. But also by the fact that CM Punk is also going to SmackDown. Now, if Punk is going to SmackDown, more than likely, this could set up Punk versus Roman Reigns down the road. Despite there are plans out there that CM Punk and Seth Rollins are going to face each other. I think that given Punk's history with Paul Heyman, as I said in the previous video, that would really flow better with Punk versus Roman Reigns rather than Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Having the shocking twist in the match, Paul Heyman turns on Roman Reigns. CM Punk gets the win. At this point, the Judgment Day comes out. They lay waste to the Bloodline. Roman Reigns is in the ring. Punk basically reveals that he is the leader of the Judgment Day, does a heel turn. They massively beat the crap out of Roman Reigns. Roman is written off TV. Punk would be the new heel in the company. That it was always his plan to come back and basically ruin the company that he blamed for running him out in 2014. Practically writes itself. But then there are people that are going to mention Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes did not beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. So match 2, if that were to happen, Cody would actually finish the story defeating Roman Reigns. Any one of these 3 choices would definitely work. Randy Orton, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. WWE likely will go with one of the 3 men in the event they can't get The Rock to make WrestleMania. I've said before, I have nothing against The Rock coming back, but a Universal title win is something I don't think that The Rock really needs because he's not full-time with WWE. By the fact that he's busy with Hollywood filming movies, it would not be a very good idea to put a belt on somebody who has limited involvement in scheduling to appear at WWE events to work programs with people. You can't get him to be a believable champion and build with somebody in a feud if he's never going to be around. That really doesn't make much sense. Roman Reigns is losing to somebody at WrestleMania, and he needs a break. The guy needs to disappear for several months. Give that man a break. That man has carried the company for the last 3 years, the top heel in the company and one of the best heels in WWE history. Let's be honest. Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, They've been carrying this company. And when Roman leaves and the bloodline is disbanded, who becomes the number one heel? Remains a question. I frankly don't think anybody is going to have the heel run of Roman Reigns and surpass his title run that he's had. So you never know. I honestly think the best thing that they can do, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and not the Royal Rumble. But if it happens at the Rumble, who knows? Randy will likely lose the match. He'll be a surprise entrant into the Royal Rumble and win it. He'll choose to face Roman again and get a rematch and beat him. I mean, we've seen performers perform at the Royal Rumble in singles matches, and then later on they're in the Royal Rumble match itself. Not a very far-fetched possibility. I don't know, guys. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comments section down below. Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Do you guys like the idea or not? Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you later.